I loved where you started that. I mean, if somebody's going to do out of state investing and self manage, I think your first point is exactly where I went. This is how I position it. You need somebody that's going to tell you the truth, not a half truth, right? Because basically what I want is somebody to tell me the bad news, right? Bad news never gets better with time. I don't need somebody to sugarcoat it. I need somebody to tell me exactly what's going on. So you need your friend, family, somebody you've got deep ties with that frankly you're not paying. If you're paying a real estate agent or a property manager or some, maybe you're giving the tenant, I don't know what you're doing, but if they're incented to keep you happy, they're not going to tell you the truth, or they'll tell you a half truth that is kind of true. Absolutely correct. And then you're absolutely right. You need a solid Rolodex of people that you could call on a moment's notice, not only to get service, but not to rip you off. Right? Because again, if you're calling just down the road, down the phone book, not to age myself, maybe you'll get somebody, but you're going to pay through the nose to get it done. So that's something that property management firms do bring, is they bring a Rolodex of folks and they can control costs and they know stuff is going to cost. But again, I guess there is a way to do it. To be clear, I have never done it, and I don't think I ever would, frankly. But a lot of people think about it. The other thing I want to be clear, kind of a point too, is I could see it possible with single family homes. I could not imagine self-managing a 10 unit or a 20 unit from states
No,
away.
not
Oh
from
my
far away.
goodness. No way. Right? You agree?
No. Yes, no one's going to have your best interest in heart like you will, especially when it comes to something large like a 10 unit. Now, maybe you could get away. So I have thought, okay, I live in Memphis. If I move out of state, could I still manage my properties remotely? And even me, I manage. I would say I would self manage my current tenants, whoever I still have left. And I may then, depending upon the property, I know it well. I know its failures and what usually breaks or problems. There is one house in mind that I know right now I would just sell if I moved. Like, it's just too
Mm,
much trouble. Like, I wouldn't even have someone manage it.
mm,
But otherwise, even my better neighborhoods, I maybe could self manage. I could hire a property management company to do a one time tenant placement. I have my team in place. I have friends in,
yeah.
if my mother in law still nearby to kind of help out. But I do feel like I eventually would transition out of being self managing because I'm not going to be there to keep an eye on it. And
Yeah.
nobody would be there.